Hello, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. So, listen, you guys know how indecisive I am. I can't help it. I am just one of those bitches who changes their hair anytime any little thing happens in their life. In the course of 2019, you guys saw me go from having a long ombre to trying to go blonde to then failing at trying to go blonde because I had burnt my hair because I didn't realize just how many times my ends had been bleached, so I kind of like destroyed them, and I had to chop my hair off, and then I went black, and then I stripped the color out and I stayed brown, and then I went red, and then I went purple, and then I stripped the color out of my hair and I went like a dark blue, and I really liked that, and then I went like a bright kind of mossy green, and then went even more mossy and more yellow, and this is where we're at. I have not re-dyed my hair in about a month, I'd say. I'm not going to be dyeing it again. I'm just going to be stripping the color out of it because I want to try to get that blonde back. And this video is not going to be done all in one day because I'm going to like take my time with this. I have so much gas right now. Basically today I'm just going to strip the color out of my hair using the little vitamin C dandruff shampoo mixture bullshit. I know I said that I was gonna stay green for a long time, but if I'm being honest, I went green in I went like an emerald green kind of in August, and then I went green, and then I went this poopy moss green. So it's been like 5 months. And to me, I'd say that's a pretty long time. And as much as I love this hair, I think my issue is that I don't care what people think about me, it's just, I already look weird enough, and sometimes it's just really fucking annoying going out in public and having people stare at me. Like, people stared at me when my hair was blonde, just because of, my face and my ears. I don't know, I just want to go back to the basics and just go back to having, a blonde ombre, so that's what we're gonna do today. Well, that's what we're gonna start doing today. My main goal right now is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. No, my main goal is to honestly just grow out my hair, so I'm not going to be bleaching the top or anything like that when I do this. What I'm hoping is that I can strip the color enough so that maybe I won't have to do a full bleach on it. I can maybe just do a bleach bath, get the rest of the little color out, and then go over it with a toner, and maybe that'll help it a little bit. Basically, a method that you can use to strip the color out of your hair is the vitamin C method. Give me 1 second. I am not a professional hair person, so these videos are not advice. These videos are just me fucking up my hair. Basically, vitamin C method is taking vitamin C tablets, make sure that they're the powdery ones, crushing them up. I actually put mine through my Vitamix blender, or NutriBullet, that one. I just put mine through my NutriBullet. Mix that with some green apple dandruff shampoo. I don't know why this one specifically, but I just read that the green apple one was the best, and it smells good. And if you want, you can mix it with some Johnson's baby shampoo, which I don't know why I even still have this because there's literally nothing at the bottom of this. So that's what I'm gonna do in the little mixing bowl, and I'm just gonna apply it to my hair and strip some shit out. I can't measure out 5 to 15 or whatever the fuck tablets, so why do I keep doing that? Stop shaking it up. Stop. I don't know. So we're just... Okay, I feel like that's a lot. Okay, that's better. We have our Coke here, and I'm just gonna dump some in. See, I forgot how I did this last time, because it's literally almost been a full year since I've done this. I know it's supposed to be like a thick paste, but I don't know exactly what that entails. From what I remember, I think it's supposed to bubble up. So I have a thick paste, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at my hairy armpits. I'm gonna comb out my hair, I'm gonna get a spray bottle and get it damp, and then we're just gonna apply it to my hair and see what happens. A disclaimer though, if you do this, oh my god, Jesus. A disclaimer though, if you do this at home, which I mean it's perfectly safe to do it at home, it doesn't damage your hair permanently, but after doing this, after rinsing it out, shampooing and conditioning your hair, you're gonna want to do a deep conditioning treatment, either with Olaplex or a deep conditioner or just leaving your conditioner on for an extra 10 minutes or so. Really, you just want to do a really good hair mask because your hair will be dry after doing this, and it might scare you a little bit. And God, why am I doing this? See, now I'm like, do I do it? Do I not? Because I'm just staring at myself and I'm like, God, bitch, the green looks so good. But it's fine because I have the colors that I need to go back to it if I want to. So we're all okay with that. So I'm gonna shut up now and do what I gotta do. Then we'll rinse it out. Okay, yeah, see, I'm pretty sure I got the fucking mixture right. Because it's thick and you can see all the little bubbles in it. I still hate my bangs. I don't know why I did that. I'm so annoyed with myself. But all I can think of is that as my hair gets longer, I can maybe give myself like layers and it'll look nice. Surprisingly though, with everything that my hair has been through this year, I'm genuinely surprised it's not worse. But it's also grown like a fuck ton. Alright, I think this is wet enough. So I'm just gonna start applying the mixture. I'm just gonna start with this bottom half. I also can like barely see my hair, so this is gonna be really fun. Ooh, got a lot of hair here. Oh my god, I'm dropping it. Alright, now I'm just gonna take handfuls of the rest and run it through. Alright, I just wanted to take some extra time to make sure that I really got it combed through. Like I said, now I'm just gonna put my hair up, edit some stuff, and wait. I'll probably leave it in for about like half an hour to an hour, depending on how light it gets. And then we'll rinse it out and do all that other fun shit. So as you can see from the first go, not a lot came out. So I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put more of the vitamin C tablets in it and see if that will help. I'm also going to keep it in longer. I think I only kept it in for maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm not exactly sure, but this time I think I'm going to be like more around maybe 2 hours or so. So I'm going to do that and then we can compare. Okay, so I think it's been about like three and a half weeks since I've done anything to my hair. The only thing that I have been doing is just like washing my hair more often than I normally do, because I normally only wash my hair like once a week, but I've been doing it like maybe like 2 to 3 times a week, just because every time I do a little bit more color comes out. So I actually don't know like how it looks compared to how it was the last time I did like a vitamin C treatment thingy or whatever. So I'm actually gonna turn around and we can compare, because I don't know if it looks any lighter, if it looks exactly the same, but let's find out. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a bleach bath, because obviously the vitamin C method it's been working, just not as effectively as I would like it to. And not that I'm being like impatient, because I'm really like trying to not be impatient, but I need to get this color out. So I'm gonna do a bleach bath today. A bleach bath is just taking 1 part bleach, 2 parts developer, and then 1 part shampoo, putting it on your head and letting the color come on out. And when I do this bleach bath, I'm going to try to really avoid the ends of my hair for now. So I'm going to try to coat the ends of my hair like really thoroughly with coconut oil. Okay. Coconut oil really like doesn't do anything to your hair. Granted, I'm not like a hair professional, but like my friend went to beauty school. She said it really don't do shit. From like my experience in the past bleaching my hair, I've always noticed that when I do a thick ass layer of coconut oil first, I guess it just acts as like more of a barrier between your hair and like the harshness of the chemicals. I'm gonna put some headphones in, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back when my hair is drenched. Alright, I kind of decided fuck it, and I just used the oil on a lot of my hair. So it's pretty much just like evenly coated. Now as for the bleach bath itself, I'm gonna be using a purple bleach with a 20 volume developer. So I'm gonna go measure that out. Also, yeah, my makeup's like really bad, okay? I was at work all day, leave me alone. I'm gonna go measure that out, and then I'm gonna measure in some shampoo, and we're gonna bleach this hair. Well, look at us, back on the floor. Who'd have thought?
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Alright, so yeah, I have my mixture. I did way too much because I forgot about mixing ratios and all that, and I just breathed that in. Wow, this is far too much. Okay, I took like half out and I put it on a glove. So now I'm gonna do the other half with shampoo, and I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, I have my mixture. And I'm gonna separate my hair into 4 parts down the center, and then from the back of my head to my ear. I'm also gonna try to maybe move this into a better position for you guys. Oh my god, don't fall. Do not fucking fall. Did that help at all? If not, you'll just have to deal with it. Okay, so let's do this. Also, not sponsored, but in case you're wondering what these headphones are or where you can get them, I will have a link in my bio with a code. I don't make money off of it. I just feel like I'm gonna have people asking me, so. Oh my god, I just put my phone in the bleach. I am already off to a great start. Okay, I realized that I really have like no way to put this somewhere on my head and keep it out of my way, but also not let it touch any other part of my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some wax tape. I mean, I could have grabbed aluminum or plastic, but whatever. And I'm gonna just clip it onto this side of my head like a DIY ass bitch. And now that we look a fool, now I can just look at me being innovative. Back to the bleaching process. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for like maybe another 20 minutes or so, and while I do that, I'm gonna eat my supper and put some pants on because I took my pants off and I'm sitting here in a thong and I'm cold. You didn't need to know that. Why I said that, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll rinse it out and I'll come back when it's dry. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I know that green is a super hard color to get out of your hair. I've had like blue, greenish hair like once before, but it wasn't like good quality stuff, and apparently Arctic Fox just wants to fuck me over right now. I used a 20 volume developer yesterday when I did the bleach bath. I'm gonna do a 30 volume developer tonight. I'm gonna avoid my ends again. I did give them a trim, not the greatest trim, but I don't care. I'm just like kind of trying to like cut off the dead ends for now. Same method as yesterday. Coating my hair in coconut oil, putting a bleach bath on the midsections of my hair, and I'm probably gonna wait about 10 to 20 minutes just because I don't want to damage it, and we'll see what happens. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with like the whole process of watching me bleach my hair because this video would just become really repetitive. So I'm just gonna go do what I gotta do, and then we'll go straight into the comparison clip and go from there. We're back! It has been about a week exactly, I think. Doing the bleach bath with the 30 volume developer actually got a fair amount of the color out. The thing that I'm mostly struggling with, I mean obviously the green's still fucking there. That like mossy yellow undertone is still there. But I think the thing that I'm really struggling with is this green up here. The green that I have up here that's like banding between like my roots and where the bleached part is. So like this little ombre-ish area. That's what I'm struggling with to get out mostly. So the plan of action for today is to use a 20 volume developer and go straight in with bleach and bleach it and see what happens. Now I'm only going to do it for about, I'm hoping like 20 minutes. Obviously it's going to be longer than that because as I'm bleaching it, it's going to be, you know, like working its magic. It's not going to take me like 5 minutes to put bleach on the entirety of my head, so it will be a bit longer than that. What I'm going to do different this time is I usually do my hair in sections, which I am going to still try to do, but I think what I'm going to do is like per section I'm going to work on these darker areas and then move on to the next section. And then once I have all the dark areas bleached, then I'm going to go in and go further down my hair. And then once again, I'm going to avoid my ends. So we're going to get into that. I will record part of me bleaching my hair, but not the entire process because obviously nobody wants to watch all of that. But I will show you what I mean where I'm going to bleach these darker parts first. Oh, that was another thing. Hold up. I bought Olaplex too. So we're gonna bleach this shit, we're gonna rinse it out, we're gonna put Olaplex on it, use it for about an hour, shampoo and condition it, and then we will come back when it's dry and do another comparison. So let's get into this. Alright, so hopefully this is going to be the last time that we're bleaching my hair. And as you can see from the results, going just straight in with the 20 volume developer really took a lot of that extra poopy green out, and it's still there. You can still see like a yellow pissy tint. It's especially noticeable now because I have smothered it with coconut oil already. But the plan for today is to do the same exact thing that we did previously. So I'm gonna go back in with a 20 volume developer. I'm not gonna be recording this one this time because I'm actually gonna do it in my bathroom so that I can get a better look at the back of my hair, because it's like the lower half of my hair is really where that green is like still saturated a lot, like up in here and especially in the back, and then in my bangs right here. So we're gonna do the same exact thing where I'm gonna go in over those green spots first, hopefully let it sit for like a good 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna go in and put the bleach on the rest of my hair. I am going to be putting bleach at the ends of my hair, but that's going to be the very last thing that I do. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to bleach it, I'm going to rinse it out, shampoo and condition, use some Olaplex, shampoo and condition that out, and then we will come back and show you the final result before I tone it. I'll be right back to show you guys the comparison. And by right back, I mean in like 3 hours for me. 5 seconds for you. Okay, so this is almost the final product. I'm going to apologize for not recording what I did last night, but honestly, it was like 7 o'clock at night. I had a long day. My parents were home. There was absolutely no way for me to set up this ring light in the bathroom and still make it accessible to my family, so I wasn't about to like, do that to them. But hopefully I will try to give you the rundown of what I attempted to do, because as you can see, it is toned, it's slightly dyed, but there is still some fucking green. I don't know what the hell's going on, but there still is some green right here, and it's not entirely even. I was trying to give more of a blend so that it wasn't so like harsh, although as you can see that really did not do anything. I think the reason for that is because I didn't do a normal 1:2 ratio with the bleach and the developer. I used a 20 volume developer, but I didn't do a normal 1:2 ratio with it. I added more developer than I needed because I wanted to thin it out more, and then because I wasn't sure exactly how strong it was going to be and how much it was going to lift up, and I really didn't want it to lift up that much, I added just like a dollop of shampoo. But I think all that ended up doing was just, it maybe lifted it like half a level. So it really honestly didn't do anything, because let's see if I can show you. So it's like right here, right? I had brought it at least up to here. Like I brought up another like good 2 inches, and yeah, as you can see, it's still pretty choppy and it's not really blended. What I ended up doing was I brought it down more onto my midsections just to like lighten them up a bit more. I rinsed it out, washed my hair, and then I went in with my toner. So the toner that I use is T10 from Wella. It's pale blonde. Since my hair was, blonde in some parts and still orangey in others, it did this to my hair. I'm not mad at it though. I actually kind of really like how it looks, and I'm still gonna be working on it, so it's not like, it's a finished product or anything. But yeah, I used the T10 pale blonde toner from Wella with a 20 volume developer. I put that on my blonde parts. And then, to try and fix the, weird choppy layers and shit here, I had like a little bit left over of the toner and developer mixture, and so I added some 5A246 light ash brown dye from Wella. This kind of did stuff and it kind of didn't, so I don't know. We're gonna do this one last time. I'm gonna go straight in with the normal 1:2 ratio of developer and bleach, not dilute it with anything. I'm gonna try to fix these blonde parts, at least like fix the banding somehow, try to get rid of that last little bit of green, and then when I go over it with the toner again, I'm going to do a completely separate mixture of the 5A, because I need to I need to dye my roots, and then if for some reason the fucking bleach doesn't work out, where it doesn't fade up right or whatever, I'm just gonna try to fade down with the dye. Let's see if we can do that. This is what I mean when I say like I can pull these mirrors out and I can look at myself at each side, and then there's also a mirror behind me, so I can use that to like turn around and then adjust these so I can see the back of my head. So like I said, I don't think it's... How long have you been in here? My cat's fucking... When did you come in here? dork. Anyways, the only part of my hair that I'm going to really saturate with coconut oil is my very, very ends. Because even though I'm not going to be bleaching them, I still don't want the bleach to run over them and damage them anymore. But yeah, I'm going to keep it away from my ends, away from my midsections. And I'm not going to put any coconut oil at the tops of my hair because I really want to be able to like see exactly where I'm applying the bleach and how it will like look naturally, like with my hair dry and everything, and how it will fall. So hopefully I can do this. Jesus. This always happens. Every time I drink something and then I talk a lot, it's just like air collects in my stomach and then I burp a lot. So anyways, I'm really not going to explain what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. My comb, my gloves, I am actually missing some hair clips. So I should probably go get those. And then we'll come back and we will fuck up my hair some more, right? You know what? I've heard of this technique, but I've never tried it, and I'm going to. So, you take a section, you tease it, and then you bleach it. I don't think I like that. That feels extra damaging. Is it just me, or do I have like middle-aged Karen hair right now? I feel like I do. Okay, I kind of did it again, so my bad. And by that, I mean, I did not record this. But basically what I did was I rinsed my hair out. Where's my comb? I had a big ass white comb. I don't have it anymore. Okay, whatever. Basically what I did was I rinsed it out and then I put in another batch of the T10 toner from Wella and then I let it sit on my hair for about like 20 minutes and then I came back into here and I had a bowl of already mixed up dye, which was the 5A dye. So what I did was I basically did like my whole roots area and I did the best that I could, blend it down, and anywhere that I saw green I just went over it right away. So this is what we're left with. Also, yeah, it's too blonde on this side of my bangs, so I'm gonna need to fix that eventually. But thankfully I won't be having to bleach this bitch at all anymore, so congrats to me. I also don't think that the lining looks too horrific anymore, so if I have my hair parted down the middle, I don't think it's gonna look that bad. I won't know until it's completely dry. We shall see. Olaplex time, because we need to fix this bitch. Olaplex is simple. You apply it to damp towel dried hair. You let it sit for as little as 10 minutes to however long as you would like. The longer the better. I usually do about like an hour. And all it really does is, I don't know, puts the bonds back together. I'm not a goddamn hairdresser. Y'all obviously could tell by this video. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna take a comb and just make sure it's all nice and saturated in my hair. I'm gonna pin this bitch back up. And then we will come back and show you the final product, hopefully for the last time. Well, I mean, it's definitely not going to be completely finished because like I said, I still have that weird part in my bangs. But for now, like I'll be happy with this, okay? So anyways, yes, catch you guys later. We're done. We are finally done. I will admit it is not the absolute best work I have ever done, but you know what? I got the green out. It's not horrifically choppy like it was. There is actually some sort of like fade and flow going on to it. It looks more like grown out hair rather than like horribly dyed hair. And if I part it down the middle, like that still looks good too. So yeah, we are finally done with this. Wow, a video that took me a month and a half. Now, of course, you could do this in like a week if you wanted to, if you already have like pre-lightened hair, if you didn't wait like a week and a half in between dyes and bleaches and all that stuff. But I didn't want this to happen again, where I damaged it and then had to chop it off. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that I was going slow and that I knew what I was doing and that I was protecting my hair along the way, which I accomplished. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. I suppose this wasn't really meant to be like informative or like a tutorial or anything. Maybe it will help you, maybe it won't. I don't really care, to be honest. All I care about is the fact that I have no green in my hair. I look presentable for my interviews this week. If you enjoyed this video at all, if you enjoyed me at all, maybe give it a like and a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.